Hi everyone. How are you guys doing this evening? Hi Susan Lynn. Wow, it's been a long day today. I'll tell you, I'm ready to relax a little bit here and have a moment. Oh, star party. Thank you, Shira. Thank you for sending those stars so that we could do a star party. We'll get that out of the way. Hang on a second, guys, and I'll throw up the link. I'm not ready. You guys caught me with my pants down. I don't have the link. Shoot. Yes, it is. The link is on the beginning of the video. Hi, John. We're in the middle of doing a star party. Come on, savages. Are you guys hearing me okay? Hi, sister. How are you doing? I'm gonna ink a little bit here and oh, I don't know, see if I can get caught up to Goldie, to Gigi, so one of these days I can put this I've got all kinds of stuff to put in there. I just got to get it done. Hi Ina, how are you doing? Can you guys hear me okay? It's the setup's a little different tonight because Gigi's not with me. It's just me and Elizabeth in here tonight. Just me and my little shadow laying down there on the floor. I'm gonna beat Cindy Humphreys to the star party here in a minute. I'm gonna beat you, Cindy. I'll tell you, today was a long day. Good, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Oh, Cindy beat me to it. Cindy! There it is. Celebrate. Thank you, guys. I probably sound like I'm in a tin can. How's the stream sound, Cindy? Does it sound like tin? I'll type it in there. I gotta tell you, I've washed my hands so much today that my hands are dry. So what we have today, you guys, is a tired puppy, and I'm gonna get this finished right here. I'm there in spirit, I see. I can't see. I've moved everything around in my craft room, and everything used to sit right in front of me, and now I have to turn my head to see the chat. I've got you in front of me here on my phone, but hi Isaiah, how are you and Shadow doing today? I'm just getting a little bit of lotion put on. I just washed my hands. I feel like I've washed my hands more than a doctor today, and they're dry. I can't stand touching the paper if my hands are dry. So Elizabeth is in here playing on the floor. Maybe tomorrow I can get it fixed where you guys can watch her play and see what I'm doing right here too at the same time. So what did everybody do today? It's Friday tomorrow. Thank God it's Friday. What time did that star party happen? I need to write that down just so we can keep track of that. 7:55. I always write that down. Not saying I don't trust Facebook, but you know, you have to inspect what you expect. Anyway, so what we're working on today, I've done a little bit of it already. I put this little book together. I was able to get it put together, and it came out good. No drama with it. So then after I learned how to sew these signatures in, this will be sewn into this little book right here. And yeah, then it'll make a cute little book, someplace for somebody to write their little memories, or I don't know, secrets. I like secrets. Does anybody want to share a secret with someone? Share a secret with me. I'll share a secret with you guys. Oh, very nice. Thank you for liking the stream. That's weird. You know what? My computer, the speakers are working on my computer. I know. This thing is possessed. It's weird. One minute something works, and the next minute something else doesn't work, and then it's just, I think this thing is possessed. Maybe because I cleaned this room, huh? Something. I'm thinking something. So then I did just put this together. I inked this all up. I'm not sure how this is all going to come together, but we're going to do some inking. This part is done. This is done. And there's a little pocket, a little tuck spot here. And then when we're all done, it will go in this little thing right here. And it'll hold all of that, and then that goes in our junk journal. And yes, I just said that, sister. My sister's watching. Usually she's on here with us. That's Gigi. I did say junk journal. So we have one more of these to put together right here. We're going to do that real quick, and then I got to ink all this ephemera, and we're going to finish putting it together. Although I wish she was here, because I don't know what to do with this. I have no idea what it's for. I see it's like another little place to tuck a book, but I have no clue. I wonder where's that sound coming from. I don't know, but mute your stream. I must be hearing it back. I don't know where I'm hearing it from. I'm hearing an echo. Echo. So, no. Nope. And of course, you know, no. And of course now, as soon as I turn this stream on, Mr. Weenie's up and looking at me like, I got to go, Mama. He hasn't, I think he was headed to go get himself something to drink. We'll see if he comes back and gives me the I'm a full wiener look and I need to go outside. God, I've got all. Okay. So let me move all of this and let's get something inked here. Let's get moving. One of these days, like I said, I am going to catch. Oh, and look at, I put this envelope together. It's all inked. I did do some heavy inking on that. That's like some serious inking. I got a little bit carried away there. Carried away. Do you like the words? Look how beautiful that is. This is going to be a really pretty extra piece to sew into the junk journal. If I can ever get everything done, and then get it all sewn together, this will be really pretty. So I'm trying to see the chat here. Why can't I see it? Let's look here. I think because I'm looking from the I'm looking from the wrong. Oh, that was Sager Jane. Hi, Smager. What you doing? What's my girl doing? Did you go get you some water? She went and got a little drink of water. Her and Elizabeth have been playing in here on the floor. And then they're taking a nap in the clubhouse. They're in Elizabeth's little, I don't know, kissing booth. Sometimes it's a kissing booth. Sometimes it's her doctor's office where she works on her squeakies removal. She's got a special technique that's coming up that she's going to be doing. I don't know. Always something. Elizabeth's always got a baby of some kind working on it. taking off an ear or lopping off a tail or just licking it, giving it a bath. I think she enjoys doing that, don't you think? I'm talking to you. Anyways, I should have opened Discord and let you come in and chat. That would have been okay too. But you know what? It's a good thing we did it this way because I didn't realize that something's weird because I don't know. It was just weird. What? Yeah, the speakers are working. It's just, what the hell? Maybe it was a good thing, Goldie, that you didn't come in because I'm hearing the sound come out of my speakers. It's, I don't know. Had I wanted it to do it, it wouldn't be doing it. It's something is possessed in this room. I need to stop saying that. Shh, don't say that. We're invoking something. I know it. So what did you do? The sound bar? Yeah, I got the TV turned. I just gotta get in there and get it. I had every intention of doing that, but a nap happened. It was like, you know, I think a nap should happen. Got up extremely early this morning, working on that. I've been working on that enclosure around my back patio. We're about to have all kinds of privacy, and I absolutely love it. Grab the sage. Sager's in here, sister. I'm saging the house right now because Sage just left. She went into her grandma's room. She's like, well, I'll go in here and spread some positivity. Not Sager Jane, but the sage. I know. That's why I call Sagers. That's why I call Sager Smager. She is my Smager Jane. Hi, Sean. I don't think it's ever going to happen for us. I just swear, one of these days we will play Xbox together. I promise you. It just seems like there's always something going on and it just never works out. I had to take my computer down and move it, and when I did, my new streaming computer has a something's wrong with it. I'm gonna have to. I said I was gonna take my computer in right after the 4th of July and have them work on it, and I don't know now. It looks like things are gonna work. I don't know. My computer is frigid. She's a woman. She's cold. She's frigid. She doesn't know what she wants to do. I know it. You know what? I need to quit making promises. Too much work needs to be. It is true. You know what? Before long, it's gonna be fall of the year, and I won't have got that. My patio. That is a big one. I want my patio fixed. So and need a book. Oh, I know. You know what? I was supposed to have that book done. The second book to Beyond the Cedar Gate, and I can honestly say I only have the first 2 or 3 chapters figured out in my head. That's not typed. It's in my head. So if you guys want to read it, I don't know. We gotta get it done. Give me just 1 second. I gotta go check on my Sage. She's wandering the house. Well, that's all right, Sean. Well, you have a great night. Thank you for dropping in. Give me a second. My earpod died. Give me 1 second. just a second. So you guys, I think we're going to add a couple people to Discord, but it'll only be me that you're seeing. So give me 1 second, because I'm going to have to take, I did just take them out. I know, Toad, I gotta get that done, and when I stop and think about it, I'm like, shit. Okay, so give me 1 second. I got it. We're gonna add Cindy Humphreys to the stream just on Discord. She can talk to you guys while I run these babies outside real quick. Just give me a second, Sager. Sager's got this look like, hello, I gotta go. Give me 1 second. We gotta put this. Just give me a second, Cindy. I can't, my AirPod died. And I can't find my shit for my headset. Okay, it's gonna happen. Give it a second. We're working on it. Um, we're gonna add a couple people here to our stream. It's gonna be really fun. It's always fun when Cindy comes on. Here she comes. Answer your call. Can you hear me? Are you there? Okay, here we go. Always something. Anyways, I hope you guys can still hear me. If nothing else, I'll just take you with me outside with my headset. Are you there, Cindy? Hmm. Can you hear me? Well, now Sage is doing something so cute right now. I wish you guys could see it. She's on the floor playing. Well, I guess that's a bust. We'll just call that done and over with. That didn't work. Cindy didn't answer. So I'm not going to struggle for it. We're just going to leave it alone. And you guys are going to have to wait a minute while I run this baby outside. It won't take me but a minute to get it done. So I'll be right back, you guys. All right, I'll be right back. I just got to run the babies out real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, dang, I'm sorry that these babies they needed a moment to run, and they really needed that moment just to run. It's happens before we get ready to go to bed. So, who all is still here? um, Hi, Susan. Hi, April. How are you? It's just me tonight. I'm just inking, always inking. I've almost got this all of the pieces done so I can put together the junk journal. And Goldie doesn't like it when you call it a junk journal. She says you shouldn't own junk, but I gotta tell you, that's just what it's called, is a junk journal. Thank you, Susan Knowlton. I mean Susan Lynn, for sticking around. Mr. Weenie, it must be 8:30. Yeah, Mr. Weenie was a little early. Hi, Cindy. Um, I don't know what happened. I was going to try to add a couple people here on Discord, but my I don't know. This computer is just has a mind of its own when it wants to do stuff. But I was able to do a few things while I was out there waiting on the babies. I got everything watered up. My strawberry bin, it looks like something's been in there thrashing around. I'm not happy. I'm wondering if Elizabeth jumped up in there. It's all smashed down. And I did have a few strawberries in there. They were just tiny, but they were nice and. What the hell was that? What am I hearing? Elizabeth? Elizabeth? Oh, Mom's watching the Big Bang. That's what we're hearing. That was weird. Oh, I love the hearts going up the side. Hi, Jill Scott. We're just winding down from the day. Inking. I hate to ink, but we got to get this done if we're ever to put this journal together so we can get that out the door. Somebody's going to get this. We're going to do a giveaway. Um, it was hot here today. The day started out really nice. It was nice and cool and kind of overcast, and then all of a sudden it just jumped up and it was hot. Hot, hot, hot. So let's see, we're going to do this side. Let's glue this down. Get that picked up. Fold that over just a little here. I feel a little bit lost without my Gigi on here tonight. My sister usually comes on and crafts with us, but I'm not sure what she's doing. Probably not feeling well or something. Um, so let's see. Yep, it goes on this side, or is it? Nope, it goes on this side. I have to stop and think about what I'm doing first before I go doing it. So we're going to set this pocket down here on this. Let's see if I can get it straight, not have to jerk it up. And oops, come out. Success. We got it. There. We got it. We got it. We'll smash that down just a little bit. There, we got it. Look, it's like a little pocket. Dink. And I've got that's 4 of those. I'm not sure what we do with them, but there's that one. And then we have this one. And don't forget, you guys can share a clip of the stream tonight. We have this one. I think this one's pretty. I love this paper. And then this one. Give me 1 second. Okay, so there we go. Earlier I put this together. I did get a little carried away inking. Hopefully that'll dry a little light. But all of this is supposed to go in here, evidently. I think. I'm not sure how this all goes. Hi, Judy. And then I put this little book together. This will be stitched in here. Um, I think the paper is beautiful on this. I love the words. And I love the way it's so distressed looking. This is a dictionary page, it looks like. It says there's spar and special and yeah. Excuse me 1 second. I will here in just a minute. Give me just a second. Um, I'm used to the computer being in front of me and now it's to the side of me. And I have to, all right, we'll see. I was looking to see how I can share my Discord. And then if you guys wanted to call in and chat, you can. Well, I'm calling you and there's no answer. And it slows my stream down. So it says shows you there. Unmute your thing. Anyways, we'll see if she makes it in here. Let's see what we got. I gotta ink all this ephemera. Inking is fun, but after a while it just becomes monotonous. There she is. Are you there? Oh, you're screaming. There she is. Everybody say hi to Cindy Humphreys. So does anybody have Discord that would like to call in and chat? Um, there's Cindy. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, Mr. Weenie, he really had to go this evening. He's like, who, me? Trying to. It's not the same kind of mess without Gigi. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Are you there? Not hearing you now. There it is. You don't? Well, let me see here for a minute. They don't hear you, Cindy. Let me see. Yeah, I think this computer. Say something, Cindy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, it's making it scream. I don't know what the deal is. Is it screeching in my ear and I don't know if you can hear that on the other side. Are you guys hearing a screeching sound? Okay. If I just keep pushing forward, I can have this all inked and we'll see. I gotta move this forward just a little bit so I don't have to hold my hands up. There for a while I had my hands this way, and by the end of the stream yeah, they can't hear you. I don't know what the deal is. Hang on. I don't know. Hang on a second. I gotta move this forward just a little bit so I don't have to hold my hi baby up. There for a while I had my hands this way, and by the end of the stream, yeah, they're not. They're not hearing you. I wonder why. Hop down, baby girl. Um, I don't know. I'm not even hearing you on the stream. It's something to do with the way this is. I don't know. The hell. I don't know why it's coming through that way, and it's causing the stream to bog down. I'm going to have to get off of here, Cindy, and then we're not going to be on here very long. I just wanted to catch up on this a little bit. So, they're not hearing. Wendy, what is Discord? Discord is the way that we talk, Judy, but it's not working anyways, so it would be just a waste of time to send you guys. So I'm going to get off of here, Cindy, because it's it's causing it to squeal in my ear. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, bye. Let's go back to what we did have. Are you guys still hearing me? I don't know why it's doing that. Usually Gigi hosts the Discord. I think there might be a problem with my Discord. There, now I'm hearing everything. Discord is, it's just another way. It's like Messenger to chat, only I can pull it in on the live stream. And as soon as I get that figured out, you guys can actually call me on Discord when we're live, and we can chat where everybody else can hear you. Kind of like Gigi and Marcus, and then Cindy just, I tried to add Cindy, but you guys aren't hearing her, and it's causing my headset to squeal in my ear. And I don't know if that's being heard on the chat or not. So, what you eating, Mom? I think Mom just went and got a... What are you eating? What you eating? Crunchies. Can I have one?
Sure. You want a bowl?
No. I want you to feed me one. Oh. Come here. Elizabeth says, I want you to feed me one too, Grandma.
Does she want one?
No, she can't have that. That's bad on her teeth.
I don't think so.
All right, guys. Somebody hit the heart button or something. I think we lost... I don't know. I don't think I'm still live.
Good Lord.
Oh, there it is. We are. Told you I did some work in this room. Just
no, did we buy all those toys?
No, Mama. Those are toys that people have sent to Elizabeth. Hey. Did you see what I'm making, Mama? Look at her.
Oh my, aren't those pretty?
A pretty envelope.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oops, where'd that little thing go? You remember that book that Toadie made and she sold it? It's one of those. Look at here. Well, I can't find it now.
Of course not.
Get down, Elizabeth, and quit it. You don't have to stand and feed me that. Sit down. Sit down and feed me.
Who's Becky?
Excuse me?
Becky?
Oh, that's the name of this. It says Becky Higgins. It's a collection. And it makes like if I wanted to do this, it would make
round the corner?
Yeah, like this, right
Oh,
here.
I see. I
like
see.
That.
Yes.
See the little book?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to sew that in. You take needle and thread and sew that in.
Okay.
That makes it real pretty. One more bite, Mom, and then you can go. I'm making Grandma feed me. Those are good.
You want some in a bowl?
No, I don't need them. Very fattening. I'm just wondering how this is all going to come together, Judy.
Well, 21 pieces is only 160 calories.
Oh, good Lord.
That's not very many.
Well, you throw that on top of all the Pepsi I drink, and
Oh, okay.
what the hell? You know what I've been hungry for, Mama, is
What?
some Crunch and Munch. Snap and Pop.
You'll have to tell me what it's in it.
Popcorn, Mama. Remember, you used to eat Crunch and Munch all the time. It's okay, we'll get some, you'll remember. Everybody wants a bite, Mom. Cindy says, I want one, Grandma.
Okay. Stick your neck out here.
Elizabeth's gonna start, but look at, she's got both her ears back, Mama.
Oh,
Sit down, Mama.
I'm gonna go wash my clothes.
No, stand here and eat those with me. Let me one more for the road. No, a big one. I don't want a little one. There you go. That's good, Mama.
My legs and ankles are killing me tonight. I don't know what the hell I've done.
I had to take the Crunch and Munch away for just a little bit because Mom's cholesterol is so high. And the doctor said just to kind of cut back on munching so much. More salad, more fresh food. And Mom told me this evening, she says, you know what? I don't care what you say. I want something to munch on. I'm like, go get it, Mama. Have at it. That's an extra piece. That's an extra piece. I love Crunch and Munch. Mama used to buy us Cracker Jacks when we were kids all the time. Mama loves Cracker Jacks. I know that stupid spell check. You guys don't worry about it. If you spell something wrong, it don't matter. And if it does, then whoever doesn't like it can fucking leave. How's that? I hate when people have to sit and worry about how you're typing something. We're sitting here chatting. Don't worry about it. It's just us, you guys. Be yourselves. You don't have to worry. And Sage and Elizabeth just went with Grandma, and I swear Grandma better not be feeding the puppies. I'll be right back. Mama, don't you dare give them anything. Hey, what is this? I dropped one. Oh, you didn't drop one. You're feeding them. No. Mama, that's bad on their teeth. Mom, that's bad on their teeth. Hey, I mean it. You cannot feed them that. Okay. That's bad on their teeth. Mr. Weenie's right in there just having Crunch and Munch. I mean, Cheetos. Little brat. Elizabeth's sitting at Grandma's feet. Sage is sitting at Grandma's feet. And we all wonder why Sage can't lose any weight. There, Elizabeth's going to bark at Mom. As long as Elizabeth is barking, I know that Grandma's not feeding Elizabeth. But she's probably feeding Mr. Weenie. But Mr. Weenie's in pretty good shape. He's, his weight... I got a hold of it finally. He's looking good. Poor little Sager Jane, though. She's our She's our little swarthy girl. She's got some junk going on in that trunk. Grandma dropped it. Yeah, Mom told me. I dropped it. You didn't? Yeah, you did. You dropped it for them to eat it. Them babies know exactly how to get Grandma to give them what they want. So, what do you guys got planned for tomorrow? Does anybody have any big plans? I can't be on here very long because we're gonna go out and work again out there tomorrow and hopefully get the rest of that patio enclosed so we can sit outside and barbecue and not have people staring at us. Not that I don't know. I don't think my neighbors are that nosy, but just one never knows. Sager is like me. She gains weight. I'll tell you, Sage can look at something and gain weight, my poor baby. And in the past, I've had people say hateful shit about Sage being fat. And it's like, you know what? That girl is my Sager Jane. I never fudge on her food because, you know, we got to keep the weight off of her. She's getting older. And I don't know. Makes me feel bad for Elizabeth. God, you can feed Elizabeth anything. But yet she runs and she's always busy. Sager has that bad leg where she has to be quarantined sometimes, and I can't let her run very much. Or she suffers. She has to be put in a cage. Not in a cage. I put her in the playpen. We call that Margaret's house. Hi, baby. You get in here with Mama. Come on. You leave Grandma alone. Grandma feeding you? Don't you eat it. You be a good girl. You're on a diet. Oh, this inking almost will hypnotize you. It's relaxing, but yet it's like, I wish. I just wish it came inked. What we're doing is we're just sealing this edge down right here. See, I don't know if you can see it. It was white, and then when we seal that edge down, it just like this fold right here. Sometimes I get a little carried away, but see, look, it makes the paper look. Now you can see it. It just gives it a little more character. Same thing back here. That edge could use a little more. St. Louis, Missouri. That's got to be my Susan. Susan. So if you look at this right here, oh, see this right here? See how the edges are kind of white? Well, when we, why is that doing that? When we ink the edge, it kind of makes that disappear, and it gives it kind of a three-dimensional look. See? I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, Elizabeth's in there barking at Grandma. Let's peek and see if she's eating something. No. Okay, Grandma's moved on to popcorn. Must be a munchy kind of night. So I was wondering how long until Yellowstone's going to be on. I can't wait for the next season to be here. And I'm hoping it's more than just 2 damn shows. That was kind of bullshit what they did to us. They said that the shows would be longer. I don't see where it got longer. It just had more commercials in it. I'm needing a new show to sit and watch. This piece of ephemera is really pretty. It's an old calendar. It says 1916 on it. It's pretty. I think my ink pad is starting to dry out. It should, after everything that we've inked. I think I'm going to need a new one. You read the date, but you forgot? Man, I'm telling you, here lately I've been thinking about it. I'm sure hoping that they make Beth be that little boy's mama, because he called her mama, and she said, hey baby, and then realized what she did, and then she told him he couldn't call her mama. That was really sad. I thought that was shit. This is pretty too, this little clock. But I gotta tell you, I'm anxious to do a fabric and doily book. Paper's not really my thing. I like the fabric and the laces and all of that. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. A good friend of mine made this. Here, I'll show you. This is beautiful. This is what we're gonna make. This is what's called a fabric and lace book. And look at all these beautiful dangles. Isn't that gorgeous? It's absolutely beautiful, and it's a book. It's just got just one. There's no pages in it, but it has pockets. And look at all these beautiful, beautiful dangles on this. I can't even begin to tell how many different layers she put in here, but she had to have spent some time. Look at, here's one right here. Isn't that gorgeous? This is what we're gonna make, you guys. That's what you're waiting on? Well, that's what I gotta get this done. And then look at this beautiful trim around here. She put some pearls off of it. There's this is a handmade flower. It's what's called a rolled rose. We'll make some of those. And then look at all this trim. She printed this on fabric. So what you guys see here, we can print on fabric. And it's I don't know, I like the paper one, but I just absolutely, look at here. She tore up some, what's that called? I can't think what that's called, but she put that in there too. This is very shabby. Just a snippet. You know how we are always talking about a snippet bag? This is what's called a snippet. It's just a little piece of lace that you don't throw away. It adds to a book. Like right here. See here? Isn't that gorgeous? Oops, I don't think you can see it. But this has always been one of my favorite things. And her name is Helen Lockwood. She sent this to me. She's from England. She's either from England or Scotland. I can't remember. But see this little flower she made right here? This is just a piece of, I'm not sure what, but she just lumped it up there. And this is a big applique. And then seam binding. And it's just absolutely beautiful. Well, we're going to be making them, you guys, so be patient. You never know, we'll probably give a couple of them away. This doesn't take very long to make. This is maybe about a day's worth of work right here. If you've got everything ready and you know what you're doing. But you got to go through first and sew the book together. But yeah, I can't wait. I don't have any to show you that I've made, or I would show you one, because I usually give my stuff away. They do make wonderful wedding gifts, and what's pretty is we usually go around and get like old wedding dresses and stuff, and you can cut them up, cut the appliques out of them. It's just kind of a way of repurposing everything. Like if you have a bunch of, I don't know, linen and stuff, and rather than throwing it away, you never throw anything like that away. And you can put images on it. I want to make one that's got images of the babies on it. Elizabeth. Okay, excuse me for 1 second. I have to step out of the room and check. I hear Weenie. He's barking. Elizabeth James. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you can. You can do one for a baby. A lot of that is just a way to kind of use, you know, some people don't keep keepsakes like from what their grandma or something made. That's a way of putting it into a little book where, I don't know, I think they're pretty on a coffee table. You want one, Ina? Well, we're going to see what we can do, guys. They're called, the one I just showed you is a fabric book. But they also have them made out of doilies. The planner is such more beautiful in person than seeing it in sight. Yeah, it is, because you can't really see. What I like those junk journals where they really get, like the one I'm doing right now, there's so much going to be to it that every time you turn it, or you turn it this way, or you flip it up, there's something in there to pull out and look at. What, Mama?
Would you like some?
No, Mom. Okay. I would, but I don't need that. That's...
But I'm gonna, there's about that many left, so I'm gonna put these away for.
Well, I'm gonna go to the grocery store tomorrow. We'll get some stuff. There's celery in there, Mama, if you want. I said there's celery and stuff in there. If you want. No celery? We're out of fruit. I need to go get some apples and bananas and stuff, because we're out. We haven't had any for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's the fun part. And then making flowers and stuff to go on in the doily book. You want to go with me? Where are we going? You want to go with me to get groceries, Judy? I hate grocery shopping alone. I don't know anybody that enjoys it. I don't like to go grocery shopping, and it's usually I'm starving when I do, and I overbuy. And then, have you guys ever went grocery shopping and then you think, let's go out to eat? You like to go grocery shopping? I hate grocery shopping, Judy. I just absolutely hate it. It's, I mean, we grow our own meat, so I'm not there to get meat, and I usually always have everything to make a meal. More like we go, it's, it used to be I would go and buy Mom's munchies, but now that Mom's cholesterol is high, there is no doing that. The farmer's market, yeah. Our farmer's market is kind of in a bad part of town. I don't go over there. What, Mom? Hey, Mama. No, come here. It's okay. I'm just telling you.
We tried to get a hold of it.
Yes, I already did. I made you an appointment for Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Wednesday at 3:45 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to go get your hair done. It's next Wednesday.
Yeah. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
And you told her I wanted short and firm?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not saying, it's, I don't know, I stay away from them parts of town. I don't have any desire to even put myself into that position. I don't go over there. I wish they would move that farmer's market out of there. There's a lot of homeless people down there, and a lot of people begging for money on the streets. And if I went down there, I'd be broke, because I'd probably hand out every freaking dime I have. And the bad part is they have people down there that once you give them money, they won't leave you alone. So there's no winning down there. That's why I just don't go down there. A lot of bullshit goes on down there. What?
I have to go to the bank
Hey.
before we go.
Yes, Mom. Yes. Mom.
Okay.
It's okay. It's too bad she couldn't have got me an appointment for Mama sooner. Mom wants her hair done. It's time. I think I got one more of these to do, and then I can sew everything together. And we'll see what it looks like when we're all done. They do have really good prices here, though, on our produce at like Yolks and Safeway. And we usually get local product. There's also like a mom and pop store in town. It's called Red Apple. They sell a lot of local stuff. So, I mean, it's kind of like going to the farmer's market. You don't get that, that really good buy like you would at a farmer's market, but, it's okay. Here real soon we'll be having the Hermiston watermelons out. That you have never had a Hermiston melon till you've had a Hermiston watermelon. There is something about their watermelon that is, oh my gosh, it's like the Walla Walla sweet onions. There, I said it, Cindy, Walla Walla sweet. Oops, this one looks like I didn't cut this one out. We'll wait on that one. My gosh, the stack of ephemera just goes on and on and on. Are we ever going to be done inking? You want to change your hair color? Oh gosh, my hair color used to be real dark, And because I'm almost white-headed now, I've had to dye my hair since I was about 24. I've always, my hair started turning white when I turned 21. And then when I was 24, I've always had to dye my hair. I don't know, Judy. You know, Judy, you can go on, like Messenger, like you're gonna go live, and they have those. You know how I turned my hair pink on that one picture? That post I put on Mondays We Wear Pink, or whatever the hell it was, but they have other real hair colors on that app, and you can see what looks good on your hair. You know, like if blonde, or have you ever been a blonde, Judy? You've never dyed your hair? Oh, bless your heart. You know what? I'll tell you what. I wished I would have never had to do that. It's hard on your hair. And it's a pain in the ass because my hair grows fast. So if I have to have my hair done about every 3 weeks. And it really, if it was when I was working, I had to have it done every other week because that's how fast my hair grows out, and I have white. It's my hair is stark white. It sucks. Cindy's too. Oh, you're so lucky, Judy. Oh my gosh, I'll trade you. Mauser's white-headed too. That's very hereditary in our family. Look like old witches. You're lucky. I've noticed here lately that my eyebrows are thinning out. It sucks to get old. I was starting to think maybe it was my thyroid. It says I'm going to dye my hair purple. I've got hair dye. Oh, that's neat, Ina. Well, you need to share a picture. I want to see. Mouse had purple hair once. I really like this piece of ephemera. This one's beautiful. It's got like a little, it looks like a 10-cent stamp right there. I'm not even sure what this is. I can't even really see it. But I think it's very vintagey. Your mom had black hair dye. Had black hair the day she died. Wow. Wow, you guys have good genes, Judy. My mom's people, when they passed away, they were well into their hundreds, and full mouth of teeth, all their teeth, still had all their teeth and all their hair. And Mama has all of her teeth. I got my mom's good teeth. I've got all of my teeth. I haven't lost any. Poor Mousy got in that accident and lost hers, but my mama's still got all of her hair, everything, and her hair is she's just barely got a streak of white hair. But my dad's people, their hair, my dad was salt and pepper, and I guess he turned salt and pepper in his 20s, and that's what mine was. But now I'm in my 50s, and I'm if I don't dye my hair, it's freaking white. It's a pain in the ass. It's kind of like paying your damn light bill. It's just something you gotta schedule in there, or walk around with white head. That's wonderful. I love that, Judy. How old was your mama when she passed? Like I said, my mama's people, they live long. And I'm so thankful for that because my mom's still, I've still got mama with me. Mama's 83 and she's in good shape. The doctor just said that her cholesterol was a little high and we needed to work on that.
Before I go to bed, I need to tell you something.
Well, excuse me.
Not now.
It's all right, Mama. Oh, she was 82? Well, that's a nice long life. I still think that's short. Oh, she was 70. Oh, wow, that's young, Judy. That's young at 72. Did she have health issues or heart problems or anything? I think my ink is running out. This is pretty. This says, I breathe my heart. No, I breathe, what's that say? Yeah, heart. I breathe my heart in the heart of the rose. The rose that I pluck, I send you. Alfred Austin. Huh. I've never heard that. I don't even know who Alfred Austin is. I'll have to look him up. That's pretty though. Look at that. Somebody had to have painted that. What's this say over here? I can't see it. I'm about half blind. It's time to go get some glasses again. So who do we still have on here, you guys? Type your name in there. I want to see who's here. Someday we'll get this all done and then we'll get to see who's going to get it. We'll do a giveaway and we'll see who's going to get it. I don't think Gigi's still here anymore. I think she probably left, didn't she? She was sitting with an elderly lady and her grown handy when she had a stroke and a heart attack. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Judy. You know, we lost our dad when we were really, really young. Very young. And I'm so thankful that I still have my mama. Mama's always been. I've never not been with my mom. I lived in my mother's house, and then when I got married, my mom came with me. I've never not had mama. I can't imagine her not being here. And I know how lucky I am. I can just walk down the hallway and there she is sitting with a little black wiener dog. Eating and watching Big Bang or Ridiculousness and Weenie. You know, it's funny because sometimes I'll peek in there at him. And Mr. Weenie's just sitting there watching Grandma eat, or she's rubbing his back or scratching his ears, or he's laying on his back in her lap. Just living that good life. Mr. Weenie loves his grandma. You know, he's my puppy, but I think he's more grandma's baby than anything. He loves his grandma. I wished you guys could see this. Your mama was your best friend? Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry. But you know what? Someday we'll see him again. We'll get to be with him again someday. That's just like my dad. Except I won't be a little girl. He didn't get to see me grow up. We were just little kids. This is pretty too. Look at that. A boat full of roses. Isn't that gorgeous? That's really pretty. So Judy, what did you think of all the inking? Did you look at the inking on all that ephemera when you got it? What are you doing? Elizabeth? Now, Cindy, you need to not stay up so late. We're not going to be on here very long tonight. You guys, I gotta shower and get ready to work outside again in the morning. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, Susan Lynn. They will. They will, they will. I believe that. I believe that as sure as I'm sitting here, you guys. I know personally. Do you guys remember when I got sick a couple years ago and I had to be taken to the hospital? I believe that you get to see your people. I do, I do. It happens. And I believe our babies, our animals will be there too. Who's texting? Big knock at the door, and do we have time? Well, I didn't know that the words were on the stream. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't like it when it does that. Huh. It, there, how's that look? Let's see if it stayed. Yeah, it stayed. I forgot to fix that. Usually Goldie's on there and tells me. See, I can't do this without her. I think this sponge is about giving up on this dauber here. I looked through all of it. It's amazing. There were surprises everywhere in the planner. Yeah, that's the neat part about a junk journal. But the special part is when you get it, what you put in it. It makes it, you know, it makes it yours. I've got one that I know what I want to do, how I want to put it together. But I want to go and find some sheets. I love you too, Susan Lynn. It's always been me and you. Always, girl. How is Lynn doing? Since you guys got in that accident, how are you doing? This is pretty too. I don't know what it says on it, but it's pretty. I like the distressed areas on it. He's okay? Well, how are you doing? I just wish I could be there with Teresa when she opens it. Tell her to record it, Judy. Tell her to put her phone on her and just record it. Did anybody get any video of the lightning bugs? I would love to see lightning bugs. I've only ever seen them twice in my life. I seen them once when I was with my mom's aunt and uncle, Uncle Navy and Aunt Helen back east. And then I saw them, where in the hell were we? I can't remember where we were at, and we saw them. They were hitting the windshield, and I thought, well, what the hell is that? And then we stopped and there wasn't a bunch of them. There was just a little bit of them. But yeah, I had never seen lightning bugs. That's amazing. And I don't know where the heck. That's good. I'm glad, Susan. Did you guys ever get another vehicle going? Or did you get yours fixed or something? This is a postcard, and it says 10 cents on it. I'm almost done with this ephemera pack. We'll see what the heck. You guys need a car? Well, you guys should be dropping your entries there. You know what? That's going really well. You guys are all getting quite a few up and running there. We'll see what happens at the end of the month. I would always catch them and put them in a... You know, I heard that twice now. I always thought that was just something silly. Everybody said that they put those lightning bugs in a jar. They probably don't last very long in there, do they? Probably got to poke some holes in that, wouldn't you? I remember Mouse telling me about the love bugs down there in Florida, and I thought she was full of shit about the love bugs, that they fly around connected, you know. And till I saw one, I was like, I'll be damned, she wasn't bullshitting me. You guys remember earlier today during playtime, remember I kept telling you I could hear a cricket? There was a cricket in here. He came through he hopped out the door when I opened the door. He must have came in when I was taking garbage or something out. But he went back out. We didn't kill him. It's bad luck to kill a cricket. So I'm hoping that tomorrow, what I'm really pushing for, you guys, is I'd like to be able to take the camera and set it on the floor and just leave it, you know, stream in between like playtime and the crunch. Oh wow, look at my hands. Look how much ink I got all over my hands. Where you guys can just see the babies playing. Where am I at? There it is. I don't know if that's something that anybody would be... I like to watch them. And I like to watch Sage and Elizabeth play and Weenie when they don't think I'm watching them. Because they... some of the shit they do when they don't think I'm watching is just... It makes you laugh. That's pretty. Look how pretty that is. This one too. I absolutely love the blue in this ephemera. We're almost done, guys. I've got a few things left to cut out. We'll see if I'm going to cut it out or not. We might not. I think there's plenty of ephemera in that. So, Judy, will your friend actually use that journal, do you think, to write in and put stuff in? Or do you think she'll just keep it as like a keepsake? I think it's neat when people use that. And then what's even more neat, if there's ever such a word, is to keep that and see what, you know, later down in the years, what you wrote and what you were thinking at the moment. And my mom has my grandma's diary, the one she wrote in when my grandpa was courting her. Now, she don't let us read that. Someday I will, you know that. But mom has that, has the diary, and it's pretty thick. Grandma was, I think she was 16 when she started courting my grandpa, and then they got married when they were, I don't know, 18, 19 years old. But Grandma, I think my stream is just hung up. anyways, then they got married, but Grandma still wrote in it up until she had my mom. So that was like through the Depression and the 20s, and I think she was like close to her 30s when she stopped writing in her diary. But I think it would be, I would love to read that just to see what Grandma had to say. My grandma was very, very much a lady. She wouldn't say shit if she had a mouthful. But on those rare occasions when she would spit something out, boy, you better run. Run for cover. Well, we're almost done here, guys. This is an old stamp. Now the lady that designed this kit, these images are real images. They're not made up images. I don't know how she secured all of it, you know, or whatever, but she did get these from places. They're not made up images. I'm not even sure what that says on it. I can't see it. Are you guys still seeing me, or did I freeze up? Or did you guys go to sleep? I'm listening to Mom's TV for a minute. I was trying to see what okay, good. I was listening to what was on Mom's TV. I was trying to figure out what the heck she was watching. She must be watching something different. I don't recognize any of it. Oh, this is pretty. This says London on it. That's really pretty. I like the blue on that. We're almost done. Almost there. Just a few more. Just a scooch more. You know, tonight I can't help but think about Marie Cox. I hope she gets to feeling better. I feel so sorry for her. She's always hurting herself. Who's texting me? By all means, yes, yes, yes. Let's make Facebook pay. This is pretty too. It has the Eiffel Tower on it. That paper is so beautiful. A lot of it is the way Toad's printer prints out too. I mean, I buy my own kits, but I always have her print my kits because her printer is better. Yes, it is a planner, Judy, but mine's more of like in my planners. even in my doily books, I leave lots of places to keep little keepsakes. I think it's just because I'm that way. I keep everything. If somebody gives me something, I never throw it away. It's somewhere. That's why I've got so much crap in my house. I never, like those candles, Judy, that you sent me. Even though they burnt down, I kept the jar. I'll never get rid of the jar. Nope. I'm very sentimental that way. This thing is losing its stuff. It's making a mess. Almost done. Then we got to dig through and we'll see. I'm not sure how to put this one together. I'll have to wait for Goldie. There we go. Very nice. Okay, I think we're done. We just gotta fix that a little bit. Skizzers. I forgot to put my blinds up on my... I'm sitting here remembering what I didn't do outside. As soon as we get off here, I gotta go out and put my blinds up so the wind doesn't blow them all over. It's the ones that hold the sun off the front porch. And let me tell you, you wouldn't think that it would make much of a difference, but boy, does it. Really concentrating here. I'm cheating. I did not fussy cut this there. I didn't fussy cut it. I just went around the outside. I cheated. But we'll give it a little bit. We'll give it a little bit of ink on the edge. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just to seal that edge in. See, I don't know if you guys can see that white edge. Let me come down here, and then when you hit it with a little bit of ink, it seals it up. It doesn't make it so when you lay that down on the paper or you're holding it, it's not as stark white. And then back here, I put a little more on the paper just to give it a little more of an antique look. There, what do you think? What's that say, Cindy? Dang, did everyone... Maybe. It's been a long week. It's okay. Maybe I'm boring them. They miss Gigi. They don't love me, Cindy. I'll tell you that he and you of all people should know there, girl. It's, what'd you put? You didn't do what? Fussy cut. It's called fussy cut. It means that, see how I'm just kind of going around the outside of it? To fussy cut means I would go right on the edge and fussy cut all of that. Now Goldie will do that, but I don't see well enough to fussy cut. So notice how that's got an edge still on it? When you fussy cut, you go right up next to it and there's no white. But I can't see to do that. My glasses suck. Like this we're gonna fussy cut. Now we'll just give this a little inking around the edge. Just kind of make it look a little vintage. We're almost done. Then we'll turn it over and we'll hit it hard on the back. See that right there? It makes it look vintage. Ta-da! Ta-da! It needs a little more on the edge. Ta-da! There. Here, we'll move that down. Now this we got to cut out. Notice how this has got a weird shape around it? So we're going to cut that completely out. This is fussy cutting. You catch all them little edges. And it's supposed to look like ripped paper. So, to get that effect, you fussy cut it out of there. Nice. I'm loving the hearts there, Sin. You're going to win. Keep going, Sin. You're always dropping hearts. I haven't counted, but I haven't really looked to see who's in the lead. What you need, Mama? I think Mama's needing something. That's twice she's come to this store. There you go, Ina. I know that you guys, sometimes Facebook will come back and tell you that you've commented too much. And I wanted to let you guys know that if that happens and we're on stream, you can go over to YouTube and comment over there. YouTube doesn't care. Facebook is I don't know what it is. It seems like you just get it figured out, and fuck if they don't change something or bitching about something, or I don't know. That's like all these people that are doing the reels and trying to get paid to do the reels, and in the process of doing it, they keep violating their own pages, and Facebook is taking their pages away. No thank you would I bang my head against the wall for that. I've banged my head enough as it is, trying to stay here and keep everything going. Nope, not me. You fly right at it. Okay, I hope I can see what... We'll see what this looks like when I get done, Sam. Okay, I'm really concentrating. I can't talk and cut at the same time. We're almost there. Almost. Now this, Miss Cindy, is what they call fussy cut, because I fussed over it. See it? It's supposed to look like vintage paper, and then we seal the edges on it. It is pretty if you take the time to do that. I'd rather just tear it out of there. Let's see here. And then we got to get down in those edges. That's what really makes it look pretty. It looks like maybe it was burnt paper. There. Now what do you think? Looks like this was supposed to have been a letter or something. And then back here we'll hit it hard. Kind of make it look. See how it goes from being just stark white to hit it hard. There. What do you think? Yes, you know, or in the nude. Oh, Judy. You know what I'm excited about is my babies can go out there with us because it'll be all enclosed in and they don't have to go out on a leash. I don't like to put collars on their necks. Can you imagine living in a collar? I feel sorry for animals that have to have a collar on all the time. Could you know, it'd be like, take your dog's collar and put it on your neck and wear that son of a bitch all day and at night. But make sure you leave it on at night and just see how they feel. That would, I don't know, that would just suck. So I don't know if I'm going to use these little corner pieces yet, but we'll go ahead and we'll do them anyways, being we're here, just in case Goldie decides that we're using them. I can be prepared, being I've got ink. I've got more ink on my hands than I think I do on the paper. But I think I'm done with all my pieces. I'm not sure. We got to dig through here real quick and look. You know, if I was going to put a hot tub in, I would put one out my bedroom door. Because I've got, there's 4 doors on my house. And there is a door that goes from my bedroom out to the deck, to the front deck. And I've got my own private entrance there by my bedroom. And I had thought about putting a hot tub out there. But the same thing would need to be done over there. It's kind of over by that arbor. It's on that walkway where I tore those roses out. I've always wanted to do that. I was going to do it when I first moved here after my husband. We lived here and then he passed away. He wasn't quite here a year with me. I was going to put a hot tub in and I never did. Look at my hands. You see the ink? Wow, it's all over. Here, let's grab it. Goldie brought me some of these little pamper wipes. They're good for getting the ink off there. Let's just see how much I got on me. Yeah, if we did that, I would do kind of like what I'm doing here. It's just a privacy fence that's going up, and I'm going to go get a table to set out there. Now that, I don't know, there's something about barbecuing. I'll never understand how people can barbecue in their front yard. I don't know, I can't do it. Well, I don't think I got it all off there. What the hell was that? Elizabeth? Baby? Boo-boo. What's the matter, baby? You want covered up? Oh, I know. Oh, that's what I was hearing. She was laying on one of her squeaky toys in there. I kept hearing that. I thought, what the hell is that sound? That was freaking me out. So we're gonna look at this again real quick, and I want to see if I can figure out how this thing goes together, or if there's anything else I got to do to it before it gets sewn. One of these days, Gigi will make it out here where we're not so busy, and I'll get to sit down and sew this damn thing. Maybe. I don't know. What you eating now, Mom?
Ben jelly. You want one?
Well, whose sandwich you got? Anybody want a bite? Whose sandwich, Mom?
It's yours if you want it. I'll make another one.
No. I took a bite of Grandma's sandwich. That's to get you started, Mom.
Okay.
Damn it.
That good? You want one?
No.
Okay.
All that jelly before I go to bed, I'll have heartburn. Okay, that's enough. That's enough licking. Stop it. Stop it. Elizabeth James. There you go, Cindy. I love seeing those hearts fly up to the top. Let me see what we did tonight. How you guys did. Well, you guys did really well. I'm surprised for just us four being here. It was 253 comments. You guys did really well. Ina, Judy, and Cindy, I think you guys are leading the contest for dropping the hearts. I wonder which savage we're gonna pull out. Whose name do you think it's gonna be? We should bet on that, you guys. All right, so give me just a second. I gotta look at this and see how this thing goes together. So they're showing I don't get this. Huh. I don't know. It's amazing. So it says it goes like this. Kind of the way I have it in here now. There's something that's supposed to go here that you poke this into. It's showing like that. I don't know that I like that piece there. That's too big. There's a little stamp. This piece right here is so beautiful. Good night, Susan Lynn. Love you. We'll see you in the morning, my friend. I think this is so pretty. Let's see. I can find... Stick it to the left and a little over on the right and in the middle. You silly Cindy. What, Mama? Hey.
Never mind. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Give me a second, you guys. Mom is calling me. Alright guys, I'm back. What are we betting on? We're betting on to see which Savage I think is going to get their name called. I love this one too. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so back to what we were doing. Oh, here it is. This is the one they show. Is it this one? No, that's too big. Oh, I should put my glasses on. I can see better. It looks like it's got an F on it. Let's see if we can find it here. Mr. Weenie, of course. Probably. Weenie has a way of coming out on top for everything, doesn't he? Just when Weenie thinks he's not going to get what he wants, he ends up getting it. He has a way of faking an injury. That's our wiener. Let's see. That's pretty too. Look at that. That makes me want to paint. Here it is. Is it this one? No, I think that's too little. Is it that? Could use that. I didn't know they had Christmas movies on Hallmark, Judy. I'll go and watch. What have they been showing? You know what my all-time favorite Christmas movie is? The Shop Around the Corner, the old Shop Around the Corner. They did a remake of it, if you will, with You've Got Mail. But it's got Jimmy Stewart in it, in the Shop Around the Corner. Elizabeth James. All month. I didn't know that, Judy. Hey, did you guys know on TikTok we can watch TV together? All I got to do is go on there and stream it. And then you guys jump in the box and we could all watch TV. Wouldn't that be fun? So what have you been watching on there, Judy? Elizabeth, you get in here. Come here. Come here. You don't, you little demon. She's going off to have jelly sandwich with Grandma. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I don't know if we can do that in the Savage Den. Savage Den, Judy. Do you know if we can do that? I don't even know how to make a room in the Savage Den. And we might be long enough. What's that say? Yes, I will pop popcorn, whatever you guys want. I don't know if we can have our rooms back yet. We violated, however long ago that was, that we violated the group. So we, I couldn't, Nora, God love you, girl. Oh, I love it. We going to watch porn? Sure, why not? You want to watch porn, Nora? There have been a few new ones on, but mostly some of the older ones. You know, that's what makes this what it is, you guys. It's not complete without Nora here, I swear. What will we do without you, Nora? I absolutely love it. So we got to put something here. What do you guys think of this? Do you like this? Or do you like this? I kind of like that. It's that, I don't know if I can get it close enough. It's that stamp. And it's meant to hold the envelope down. We can either put that there or we can do this. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this. Thank you, Nora. It doesn't, this kit doesn't, oops, I think we're froze again. Damn it. There. This kit doesn't give very many directions on what the hell, where shit goes. I guess this one just makes you use your own mind, your own imagination. This one is where you put the ephemera in. And the ephemera, by the way, is what you write on for like your journal. You write on the backs of these. So, what gets me is sometimes the ephemera is too big for the shit that goes in there. The stuff. I guess you shouldn't call this shit. This little postcard is so cute. We'll put some of it away here. That's a lot of writing there. I gotta say, this right here came out really pretty. This, it's supposed to look burnt or whatever. And I think some of these go in this little pocket right here. I don't know, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know where it goes. It doesn't say. Isn't that nice? What you been up to today, Judy? Have you cooled down at all? Is it still hotter than the pipes of hell? Don't you want to build a snowman? Not just any snowman. I'd love it. I bet Cindy would love to build a snowman, you guys. She sweats her ass off all day working. You want to talk about going to hell every day? I bet that's what that feels like. I'm in hell. It's fucking hot. I wish it would rain here. That would be nice. We need some rain. I'm telling you. We'll get this all put away. I'm still not sure what the hell. Look at these little tickets. I love these little raffle tickets. So what I was trying to say is in the Savage Den, I know, Nora, right? In the Savage Den, I gotta look and see. It's been a while. I haven't looked to see if we can turn the rooms on yet. Somebody, I can't remember. Do you guys remember somebody had turned in a bunch of, they were fact checking in there or something, and we violated something. I don't know. Somebody's nose hair was fucking disrupted, and they turned something in instead of coming to me and telling me that something was upsetting them. They just turned it in, and we violated something, and we can't have the rooms or whatever. I haven't checked it to see if we can do that, but that would be really neat. I don't know if we can stream a movie in there or not, but if we could, that would be amazing. So I think we're going to use this. I think that's pretty. It's dark enough. But then again, it doesn't say what the hell to use these for. And that's kind of pretty too. Where's the other one? Fuck, I lost it. It's in there. Oh, here it is. Here's this one. I don't know if that blue goes well. Well, pooey. Pooey, come on, Judy. If Nora can burst in here and say, are we going to watch porn? No sharing links. Is somebody sharing a link in here? Yeah, see, that's the one thing I need to go in and explain again. I just don't like to tell you guys what you can do in there, because you pay to be in there, and it's your place. You guys should be able to do exactly what you want. And I don't like to tell you guys what you can and can't do, but we're not allowed to share. Like when you guys share a post, you're not supposed to share something with a live link that links back to some place that you can buy or that you have to pay for. So, and a couple people, we've all been doing it. I'm guilty of it too. You like the stamp one? Yeah, you were talking about yeah, the son of a bitch. This one's pretty too, but I think it's a little bit too big. We'll put this one on. It needs to hold that down. I don't think it holds. Let's see. Maybe we go here. I don't know if it'll hold that down enough. Anyways. So yeah, I've been meaning to sit down and put out a post for that. And we did get in trouble the other day, and I just didn't say anything because I didn't want to upset anybody. When we violate like that, that's when I have to remove all the moderators, all the administrators. It just keeps you guys from getting little naughty points on your Facebook, if you will, and I deal with it. But I give up talking about it. It's just like it is what it is. It happens. I don't know who's doing it in there that's doing the fact checking. Let them be. Whatever fucking floats your boat, I guess. I just give up on it. I give up on saying anything about it. You win. And that's how I feel about that. I won't waste my breath on it anymore. Not going to waste my breath on it. That doesn't hold that down very well. I think we'll hold off on that. But we're going to put these little stamps all in here until Goldie is on here with me, and we can finish the rest of this. I think I'm done, you guys, as far as I think that's beautiful. But it's the wrong color. I'm not sure, Judy, what it is. It's a lot of it is just fact checking. If you can see who the fact checkers are on their profile, and I know who did it. I just don't say anything. I just let it be. There's no sense fighting over it. There's no sense getting angry and screaming and hollering, because what good does it do? All right, are you guys ready to party? Let me set up. I got to get set up. I have to make sure that I'm looking at the right perspective here. But, just like always, you guys, I don't... There's a lot of stuff that goes on that I don't say anything, because I don't want to ruin your guys' experience. We come to Facebook to have fun, not to always have fucking drama and all that other shit. And that's why I come to Facebook, is because you guys make me happy. You give me something that, that I don't know, Judy. I've had plenty. You and Ina and Annette and Cindy and Shaz and Mandy. You guys are all right there. If there's a problem or something that upsets you, all you got to do is just, there is this little button that says notify administrator, notify whatever. Nope, they go jump straight to Facebook. And all it does is, I used to get upset and struggle and, oh my God, you guys are going to lose this, we're going to lose that. I don't worry about it no more. I'm done with it. Just like the rooms, you know, I liked for the rooms to be turned on so that we could, you know, all get in a chat room and hear each other. That's the fun part. Hang on, Cindy, I know I'm running my mouth talking. Okay, here we go. Let me get ready here. All right, I can see it. Here we go. There we go. Let's party, guys. You know, it's all that partying that makes it easy that made it not easy, but it made it possible for us to give this $1,000 away plus the $500. So let's do it. There it is, Cindy. Here we go. Thank you, Nora, for the stars. You know, I didn't know, but whenever you send stars and you put a little, you write on it, like I put some right there, get you some, Elizabeth, and then up there I wrote, love you all. That stays on my Facebook when you guys write on it. I get to go back and look at that. And sometimes at night when I wake up, and I'm just kind of sitting there because there's nothing to do. It's nighttime. I go through and I look at, like, when you guys are your anniversary, whatever, and you get a type whatever type on there. But I always go back and read it. Oh, I can't spell weenie tonight. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. Let me see if I can find his heart right there. Oh, there it is. Love for Mr. Weenie. How much is left on there? Oh, I'm going to beat you to it, Cindy. Look what I put on here. I win. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Oh, did it do it? Well, you know what? On my computer, it'll show it. Thank you, Nora, for all the savages. That's right. Thank you, guys. Did it complete? Yep, it says star party achieved. I didn't get to see the hands go up. Did you? I don't know why it's doing that. Facebook comes back and says they're working on shit. Now see, this thing still says it's activated, but it didn't, on my phone it didn't complete. That's weird. That's frustrating when nothing
Did you?
runs. It, I don't know. No complaining, you guys. Well, shoot, it's 10 o'clock. I need to get my butt in the shower before I go to bed. I was outside working. Boy, yes, it did complete, Sin. I see it. It completed at 10:06. I wrote that down. Oh, I know, Nora. You know what? If you were to sit down with them, they would just love all over you and adore you. And I got to tell you, Mr. Weenie has a way of getting in your lap, and he's got to have all the attention. Elizabeth will sit there and kind of look at you. Sager's very patient. She waits her turn. But when she wants her turn, I'll tell you, she wants her turn. She makes her presence known. Anyways, so this is what this is supposed to look like. I guess this, and they're showing this down here. I don't know. I gotta wait until I get Toad on here. And then I guess this lays here like this or something. I don't know. And then, oh wait, these are supposed to be in here too. This goes in here. This just doesn't look right. There's something not right. Oh, that's why. I don't know. It's supposed to make a, and then this comes across here like a, I don't know. I gotta ask Toad. It don't feel right. These would have been cool to be put into a, oh no, it's almost like I got the wrong thing with the wrong thing here. We'll see. Goldie will help me get it figured out. But there's just this little thing. And then you're supposed to wrap ribbon around that, and that goes in the junk journal too. We'll get it figured out. It'll all come together and bang, it'll be done. And then we're moving on to doily books. Thank you, Cindy. They did. They are very snuggly. They snuggled up with Cindy the whole time we were there in Spokane. They are little love bugs, and let me tell you, that's why I don't get nothing done most days, because if one comes to me and they want me to hold them, I stop what I'm doing and I hold them. I talk to them all day, and they have their own schedule, and that is something that I keep them on, like when it's time to go potty and when it's time to eat and snack time. Oh my God, don't forget snack time. Mr. Weenie loves to snap your nose. That's the only thing I wished I could change on him, is because he, you can be holding him and all of a sudden he'll reach up there and snap you on the nose, and it's, sometimes it's pretty infuriating. But then it's the look on his face like, shit, did I do that? It's like, yeah, you did that, Wiener. Oh my God. So yeah, Facebook is just showing that they approved my star party. Do you like that? We have to wait for it to be approved. Well, you guys, I think we're gonna get off of here. You're gonna see the it'll say stream ending soon, but I'm just gonna let it count up a little bit. But I am gonna go to bed. I gotta go get in the shower. You guys should go to bed. You guys are back there 3 hours ahead of me. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Hopefully tomorrow I can get this camera running right, and we can just stream the babies on the floor. We'll see how that's gonna go. And I had to wait for the lawn to be mowed. I can't wait to see what Elizabeth does with that car tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna say good night. You guys go get some rest. Ina, you get some rest. I think you're the only one on we're on the same time. time zone. All the other ladies are back east. Cindy's an hour ahead of Judy, isn't she? Judy, you and Nora. We love you too, Ina. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies. You wouldn't care? Oh, Nora. So you know what? I'll look in the morning, you guys, about turning the rooms back on, and maybe we'll go in where we can all do a face-to-face. You guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you, ladies, for always being here with me. Wouldn't be the same without ya. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Love yous. Night-night.